Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode 3 of my real slow Let's Play of Stalker 2. Yes, welcome all. Now, I've tweaked some audio settings this week, so let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. I've only changed my speaking voice settings, so let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. But welcome one and all. It's Friday morning. It's time to go into the zone and have some exploring. Just before we get going, let's get all the usual rubbish out of the way. First of all, if you'd like to support this channel, you can go to patreon.com/gurufoxx and become a patron, and you can help keep this channel alive, because I depend on you guys to allow me to be able to do this kind of nonsense. Or if you want, you can become a channel member. You can click on the join button underneath any of my content on this live stream and become a member that way. Or if money's tight, don't panic, just make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell and watch any adverts, and that way you're also supporting me rather brilliantly. So yes, welcome one and all. We will be carrying on from where we left off, which was I was on my way to Chornobyl to get a specific rifle, because I've got the 3-line rifle, which is brilliant, but I can't even remotely afford to upgrade it fully yet. And until it's fully upgraded, it's not exactly super powerful. So I'm on my way to Chornobyl to get a special weapon called the Special, which will do me for a while until I can use the 3-line rifle. And we might meet gnarly old Sidorovich on the way. Sidorovich. Just very quickly in chat, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is in. It says, I can't read my iPad. Hang on, it's too far away. Hi, and good morning, afternoon, evening. Yes, welcome, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Bill says, morning peeps. Morning, Bill. Just spilt me coffee, never mind. Morning, Bill. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to both of you two. As always, I've got the chat going, so if you are watching this on the iPad or iPhone or tablet or phone version, go for the desktop version instead on your mobile device, because then you can join the live chat and I can interact with you. For some reason, it's not updating chat in my other little chat window. Let me just double check. 1 second. I've got to fart around now for a second. Moment. Now you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing things. Just refresh that page. There we go. Just wasn't updating for some reason. Right, so good morning to both of you. You may be the only people that come into chat because it's a morning stream, and mornings aren't the most populous, unfortunately, but never mind. So yes, we're going to be carrying on. Let's get back into the game. There we go. So let us crack on. Now we just killed a load of bandits at the barn. We heard signs of combat from these buildings, farm buildings on the right. So let's go back to the zone in the Chornobyl Exclusion Zone in Stalker 2. Let me know if my speaking audio is too loud or too quiet as we go along. Let's go. Do let me know, of course, if the audio and video are generally okay, not just me talking. Okay, I'm going to stay away from that because that is a pseudo dog. And I do not have even remotely enough ammunition to deal with a pseudo dog. I'll explain about pseudo dogs later, but for now, I'm just going to run away like a frightened schoolgirl. I'm going to ignore any of that. We didn't see anything. There's nothing there, nothing to look at. Nothing of any interest. Don't worry, we'll come across pseudo dogs again in the future, but just for right now, yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough ammunition to deal with a pseudo dog. We will explain them as we go along later. If you've played Stalker 2, you know what I'm talking about. Audio and video good, says Bill. Bill says switch to. Don't forget all messages you get what? Oh, don't forget to do all messages. Yes, the number of times I've left it on top chat. Audio and video is all good. Yes, if you're watching this and you've got the live chat up, switch it to what did it say? live chat at the top of the drop-down box. If you've got it on top, you'll only see some of the messages. The comments, not all of them. Right, we've walked away far enough from that to unspawn everybody. I'm just walking into an acacia bush. Brilliant. Like thorns. Oh, there you go. There's some flesh has just spawned in. The way this game works at the moment is that because the game is so CPU intensive at the moment, AI actors don't spawn in beyond 100 meters from you. That's why you saw those flesh pop in just then. And that's why I think the pseudo dog has unspawned and gone away. So I can deal with a few fleshes. Pseudo dog, not so much. If the pseudo dog's gone, we can have an explore. No, I've been tumbled. Right. I was hoping to sneak up and at least take one of them out, but that didn't kill it. That's not a good start. Two barrels of some bandit's crappy old double barrel did nothing. Oh, hello. Yeah. There you go. That's more like it. Oh, recoil on this thing is terrible. I was hoping they'd go away. Also, I've not played this for a couple of weeks, so yeah, I may be like jerking the stick back when I fire out of just nerves and panic. Hello. Crap it. Ah! You may have noticed that I like to play, when I play with a controller, I like to have very responsive controllers so I can do things like that. And aim quickly, almost like I'm playing with a mouse. Unfortunately, when I've not played for a little while, it does mean that I end up going bah! Every time I pull the trigger, which I'm sure isn't pleasant for you to watch. Let me just quickly check something. 1 second. There we go. So yes. So that could be interesting. Normally when I've played this for a few hours, I get into the zone, if you pardon the pun. Get into the zone. See what I did there? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I tried. And I can hear it. I heard thumpy footsteps. I get into the zone and I don't get twitchy like that with the controller, but when I've not played for a while, I better give myself some health, hadn't I? Just in case I'm bleeding. Where's his weapon? Yeah, it's your weapon. Yeah. As you can see, I'm playing with no HUD. So I've got to just listen for audio and visual cues to tell me I'm injured or bleeding or hungry. I don't actually know what the downside of being hungry is in the game. I can hear footsteps. I know you guys probably can't, but I've got these little bassy thumps in my headphones. It must be in there. Frame jerk in there, frame stutter. Yes, it was kind of fortuitous that pseudo dog unspawned. We basically moved 100 meters away and it unspawned it. Now the fleshes and the dudes stayed because they're meant to be here. But the pseudo dog was just like a random spawn. So that's handy. I'm just going to very quickly do something. What are we doing for frame rate? 60 frames a second, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of something going on. Chunking up the frame rate. Yeah, that was handy. Come back, I want to be your friend. I don't want to show my friendship with bullets of love. That sounds wrong. Yes, frame pacing, 16.6 milliseconds, 60 FPS. And if you can see the thing at the top left of the screen there, that's Reaver Tuner. So any little hitches I'm seeing at the minute are purely down to CPU usage. It's not anything I can change on my end, which is cool. I'll get rid of that. Stalker 2 on PC is one of those games that you have to put a fair bit of work in to get it running well, because it's just so demanding. It's an Unreal 5 game anyway, but it is so demanding. You can't just plonk it into your PC and hope that it works. It will, but you can tweak things. Locked. Oh, there's things in there. How do I unlock that? Is there something I can shoot? Did. I've seen if there's a padlock on the door, but there's not. I might be able to grenade it open. Let's have a go. I could completely miss, of course. Okay, I'm just going to quickly save because there's something weird with the audio. Let's just see if we can. I'm going to reload that. I was getting some echo feedback on the environmental audio sound effects, so let's just see if that fixes it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the storm's coming in. It does require some fettling to get it running nicely. Currently I'm on a 4070 Ti Super NVIDIA graphics card. I've got a 14th Gen i5. Okay, so I can't blow this door open. And I can get it running quite nicely at 60 frames a second with... let's have a look. For those that are interested, because it is a bit of a thing to get it working. Mostly on high. With a few things at epic. So the trick with this game is it's very CPU bound. So you want to try and keep the CPU usage as low as possible. So things like hair, put that on low, because that just eats up your CPU when there's lots of AI actors around. Texture quality and stuff, I've got 16 gig of VRAM, so I can have texture and materials and stuff quite high. And I'm able to use DLAA, I don't have to use any rescaling. If it got really sticky, I could drop this down to, you know, quality or something, and that would give me a bit of leeway. But with DLAA, 1440p, I can get some nice smooth frame rate. So do expect to put a little bit of work in to get it running nicely. Even on a top-end system like a 50. 70, 50, 90, something like that. I don't know about AMD GPUs. I've never had one. Hello. Flesh is dead. Blowing up a storm out there. Hope it's not a mission. That hadn't be. I've not done that part of the game yet. I've actually got a mod installed that that adds more weather from the base game weather, and I have to say, look at that's locked. It is much better. The wind sounds and stuff are much better. Okay, so there's a safe there. What's this? Big black cable. That is so obvious I can't miss it. That seems relevant. Okay, so that goes in there. So I need to get in there to turn that thing on. How do I get through this door? Ah! Oh. Why is it now not locked? Did I unlock it with a grenade? I must have done. There must have been a padlock I hadn't noticed. And I've unlocked it. Okay, cool. That'll learn me to pay attention. Oh. I'm not going to use that because that's quite rare, condensed milk. Yes, my grenade must have opened it. Yes, we keep condensed milk safe because when you sleep you have to eat something to get rid of hunger because you wake up hungry. Condensed milk does it in one hit rather than having to eat two things. You'll see what I mean when we sleep. Right, so I need to do this, which is obviously powered by this. Blah, 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 blah. Love old scissor switches like that. Totally not safe. If you touch that metal bit, you're a bit screwed. Where we're up to in chat. Let's have a quick look while it's quiet. Audio video is good. Eon's car. Bill says, me no speak good on Fridays. Too late in week to thunk in brain. That sounds like a super mutant from Fallout. Oh, no fight today. Oh, Sam, I like fast camera speed while using a controller. Try shooting the lock from that window, says Bill. There must have been a padlock on that door that I hadn't spotted. And that's what the grenade... I probably could have shot it, but I hadn't seen it, so that's what the grenade obviously sorted out. The mod added very good ambience. Yeah. You must have the same mod then if you're playing it, Ian's car. Yeah, it just has lots of different weather types and emissions take longer and... Where's the door? I've lost the entrance now. Oh, this is open. Ah, I forgot about this end. Hello. What do we have here? Ooh. We have things. Stuff. Yeah, it's lovely. Take all of that, thank you. Aha! Green box of... Ooh. Now there's a better shotgun. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Spasa! The spasa! For copyright reasons, they can't call it a spas. It's a spasa. We shall equip that. We don't need that other rubbish anymore. Except I forgot to unload that shotgun, so I don't know which one it was now. Unload! Crud muppet. Oh well, never mind. Check out this one. it's fully loaded, that's alright. Yes. Still not the best shotgun. We will go and get the best shotgun. Once we've got the... I've lost the entrance again. How did I get in here? Oh! Where's the entrance? Am I being a spond? Come on. Look for the big hole, Fox. You came in that way. You can get out that way. Oh, there it is. Spoon. Ooh. Oh. Windy pots. Have hat. I'm running with a fair few, not a lot of mods, but a bunch of mods. Mostly are cosmetic. So things like the better weather mod. Oops. Nothing that really alters the game too much, apart from, as I've explained, the carry weight mod. And a mod that reduces repair costs and wear damage to your equipment. And that's purely because I don't actually like survival horror games. I find them too stressful. I don't do stress very well, and I don't like stressful games. I hate boss battles and things like that, so... I find the vanilla S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 too stressful because you've got a lot of inventory management and what's... Can I get down there? Oh, hello. Well, hello there. I mean, I'm playing it on Xbox. I don't have any mods on that, and that's alright. It's just... My preferred game is open world, wandering, exploring at my own pace. As you know, like Fallout, Skyrim. So, although I'm you could say I'm kind of taking the spirit of S.T.A.L.K.E.R away by removing the survival horror bit. It's turning it into a game that I actually can enjoy playing the way I like to play games. So I've taken a game that I wouldn't particularly want to play necessarily because it would be too stressful, and turned it into a game that I really want to play and that I absolutely adore, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, so that's that. Let us away. Stefan Last is in, says, "G'day all, having a light lunch, nothing fancy, just a couple of fried egg sandwiches, so we'll be in lurk mode." That's absolutely fine. Welcome, my friend. You saying I'm big, green and ugly, says Bill. Well, I don't know about that. Leon says, no, he's not played, he just added it on top because the girlfriend plays it and has a similar mod installed. She's a horror buff. Yeah, she wouldn't like the way I play it then. With me infinite carry weight and stuff. Because I'm a rat-a-pat. Oh, they've come back. Oh god, the pseudo dog's back. We're running away now. We do not want to mess with the pseudo dog, trust me. Oh. Oh. There's no artifact in here. Do I want to even... No. No. Wait, which... Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to even. I mean, I am playing it on Xbox as well, like I say, with no mods. Other than things like, you know, make the day 24 hours. Purely atmosphere mods, but... Oops. It's a bit too radiation, I think. Well, yeah, and it's not that stressful, I suppose. It's almost slightly fun managing your carry weight and having no money and having to repair stuff and spending. Right, this is where we wanted to come to. I see you. That's not what I wanted to do. There's less recoil on this puppy, but also it takes forever to reload. Oh, it's too slow. Oh. But it will do for now. Nope. If you're wondering why I keep doing this on things, it's because you can loot mutant parts from mutants, but they're very sensitive to where you can interact. So you have to hit exactly the right sweet spot. Oh, sorry, I got sniffles then. Gross. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I like to play games in a more, if I was in that real world way, but with a little bit of comfort in there, so I'm not stressing all the time. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not going to this guy's aid straight away, it's because he's got something that I want. I don't particularly want to save him. If I can help it. So just scout out the surrounding terrain first. Now in the original Stalker there was a dirty great big anomaly in this room. Oh! That's an unexpected jump. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I don't know if your girlfriend knows about the scam mod. The Stalker, I think it's Stalker configurator and modifier or something like that. Scam. It basically is a little interface you can use outside of the game to set all the game attributes, or lots and lots of them. Next moose. So for example, it's what I've used to set the walking speed to walking. Moose's chat with Sidorovich. Leech is looking for a sidekick to hit a stash. How convenient. Why don't you volunteer? Alex Moose. You for real, man? We've all had it with this crap. Might be nice to get away from his yapping for a bit. Sidorovich. Remember what we talked about. Go with Leech, find out where he scored the cash for that fancy gun, and ask him about the IPSF. He'll blather on about it, guaranteed. If my gut is right and he's selling artifacts straight to the IPSF, you come back solo. If not, he lives. I'll pay you either way. Lex Moose. Well, I don't know about that. Not everyone's cut out for the zone, and that gun of his is calling my name. Sidonovich. Your call. Just make sure to bring me his PDA and keep your trap shut about our little deal. So, Sidorovich has sent Alex Moose to deal with Leech, who's selling artifacts to the IPSF, who are the zone police and who are on orders to shoot to kill any stalkers. Generally. Is there any artifacts here? No. So, basically he's a traitor and a turncoat. Storovich doesn't like him. This would be Leech. Don't seem to be able to help him in any way. Why can't I interact with him? It's a bit annoying. Didn't let me do it from there. Something just popped up. I need a dialogue interaction. Oh, there it is.
Help me, man. I'm gonna die here.
Let's help him first, see what he has to say.
Patch yourself up.
Whoa. Thanks, Stalker. I thought I was gonna bleed out there. Quick stash run, my ass. Easy fucking peasy. I shouldn't have taken Moose with me. Fucking mutant. I couldn't save him.
What happened?
How did the Boars get you so bad? You don't look like a rookie to me.
Yeah. It was stupid, I know. Moose distracted me. Started asking me about... well, things. It doesn't matter. All that matters is I didn't see him coming. And that's when they got the jump on me. But it's not my place to complain. My partner got torn to pieces, and he didn't even need to go. He was just keeping me company.
Yeah, now you can show him the PDA, because Moose was going to kill him if he was a traitor. If not, he wasn't.
I found this PDA. S.T.A.L.K.E.R suspected you of trading with the military behind his back. So Moose was gonna kill you.
Shit! So that's why he was so damn eager to keep me company. Well, serves him right then. And S.T.A.L.K.E.R, he can go fuck himself. He suspected me? Huh? Every damn sucker in his crew wants nothing more than to jump ship. Okay, thanks, Stalker. Here are the coordinates for the stash. Take it. I'm gonna get as far as I can from the village. As soon as I can pull myself together. Hi. They say Sidorovich had a beef with Gaffer over poaching his clients and stalkers. But I don't think it's Gaffer's fault. It's just the free market, huh? Oh yeah, invisible hand. That's the ticker. Okay then.
Well, what I need to do is something a bit naughty. Which is that. Because I've been corrupted by the zone because I want his weapon. Sorry, mate. But I don't feel too bad about it. Because... nope. Moose's chat with Sidorovich. We've done that one. Let's get away from that anomaly because it's deafening. Now you might be wondering why did I kill him, and it's because in a different playthrough I've had a conversation with him and he was actually selling stuff to the IPSF. So he was a bit of a rat anyway. So I know that Sidorovich's suspicions were correct, so yeah, so he's not a good guy. Is there a stash here? That's not on the map. Tell you what I've got for my bad deed. Lots of bloody stuff. I don't know if I need to eat if I'm hungry, but I'll eat anyway while I'm here. Delicious bread. In fact, while we're here, why don't we... Oh, I haven't got any canned food. Bunch. Oh well. I need to get away from that anomaly because it's... noise is getting on my nerves. Yeah, so he was a rat anyway. He was selling out stalkers to the if I remember rightly. To the IPSF, who are like the bad cops. So nobody will mourn his loss. Thing about playing this game with headphones, when you get near an anomaly, it's really bassy and really loud. Right, so what did we pick up? Well, we can get rid of this crappy thing. And what we can do instead is equip. Special. Now, they seem to have fixed the bug, because when I first played this game, for some reason you got 2 of these. You don't anymore. You only get 1. Now, the reason I wanted this is it's got an optical sight on it, like a red dot sight, but it's just incredibly accurate. Did I pick up his PDA? It's Moose's PDA. Oops. Oh, navigating the menu with the controller. Several exchanges on this PDA suggest that dealing with Leech wasn't a popular choice. Nevertheless, S.T.A.L.K.E.R always received the prompt responses from his contacts with the IPSF. There you go. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Leech. Okay, that's his name. Yes, so he had contacts. That's where I remember it from. Contacts in the IPSF. So he was a bit of a nasty fella. Or a little rat. Right. So yeah, this weapon is first of all, it's silenced. And I think it's the only way to get a silenced AK or AK derivative. Because it's what is it? It's not a 74? 74U. So you use 74U. I like the faded wood as well, but it's stupidly accurate. I've not got any armor piercing. Let's go back to generic. So for when you're in the early part of the game, if you've got the mod that lets you jump a little bit higher and climb a little bit higher over things like I've got, shh, don't tell anyone. Where am I going now? It allows you to sneak around a bit. Now, I shouldn't really be here in Cordon at this part of the game. I should still be in the beginner area. So I am cheating a little bit. But we'll go and visit Sudorovich and then we'll come back. Go back to the main area. Don't need it on infinite fire, thank you. There we go. So what we may as well do is check out the area first. We'll have a look here first. Let's have a look what's chat doing. Oh, let's pause that for a sec. I'm having a lazy day today, says Bill, still in my dinosaur PJs from last night. Oh, dinosaur pyjamas. Kick ass. Ian's car says, yeah, she would watch you. She does slow playthroughs herself. Looty and I just watch her as well. Cool. Just playing a game, leveling up a weapon, then fixing some models with plastic putty. Cool. Well, yeah, Game and Grub, what you playing at the minute and what you're having for your dinner or lunch, or what have you had for your dinner or lunch? Ian says, Alice, my girlfriend's girlfriend, knows about it, but she's following her late brother's wish. Okay. Playing it. I assume playing it as he would. Bill's put a £10 super chat in. He says, to bribe the zone guards. Thank you very much, Bill. You're very, very kind. I appreciate that. It all helps to keep this channel alive. Keep me paying my bills so I can continue. You've had no drop frames. There's something going down here. Let's try a flanking maneuver. Flanking maneuver. flesh, you say? It's not... Stealth in this game isn't the best, but it has improved since they launched the game, and having a silencer does nothing but help. See flesh. Okay, assume they've killed it. Bill says, my neighbour and me have an Xmas PJ tradition. I got her Rugrats PJs last year. She got me dinosaur ones this year. This is the way forward. You're sending me a text message. Ooh, I've had a delivery. Oh, crap, it's boars. Yeah, that makes me suspect that whoever's actually here doing the shooting probably isn't here anymore. A loot. Curses. The other reason I love this weapon is the little tiny weapon noises as I'm walking around and aiming. The dust cover, which on AKs, dust cover's always quite rattly, so... Oh, for a snack, had an orange Oreo cookie, and for liquids, a white monster with water on the side. Leon's car says, that is a great tradition. Oh, yeah. You got an order of boars, says Bill. Yeah, I ordered boars. Amazon literally just delivered them. You should see the look on the guy's face when he tried to lift that box up. He's never delivered a package that fought him before. Ooh. Vodka. I don't think there's anyone here now. I shall sneaky anyway. Kashit always likes to sneak, you see. One should never announce one's presence by going on the wrong side of the ladder and making lots of noise. It is a very silly thing to do. He says, smashing crates. Willy-nilly. I think the boars took out all the bandits for me. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain at all. Ooh, hello, what's this? Elevator tower stash. Oh, that's the one I've literally just opened up. Obviously it's respawned, unless it's just bugged, and that's the one I've literally just been to. La 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 la. Boars. An order of boars. It's better than an order of bears. Bears? See, boars could be quite cool if they weren't so aggressive. And jerks. Boars are like the geese of the mammal world, I think. They're just going to mesh, except, you know, they can do a lot more damage than a geese. Hello. Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, them boars made some short work of these bandits. Saved me a lot of ammo. Nope. Hello. You have to be very careful when you're smashing the green ammo boxes, because if it's got a grenade in and you hit it twice, you can actually set the grenade off. Oh dear. Oh dear. A blowtorch on a deceased individual. It's not pleasant. Quick save, it is the way forward. Right. Apologies if I suddenly have to drop out for a minute, by the way, folks. I'll put the "be right back" sign on. Just, I tend to get phone calls. If I get phone calls relating to my morph, it tends to be about this time of the day, so when I'm doing these streams I may occasionally get a phone call. Also, certain medical practitioners just tend to turn up at the door. It's always fun. Or phone me to say, can they come round, so... Wait, hang on. There's a weapon there somewhere. Let's get her out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, there was a weapon. Oh, there it is. Anybody else? I've done you. It's not a dignified way to... Nah. Not looking your best there, buddy. Ooh. I will say this game has some of the best audio I've come across in a game. I don't mean the music, I mean the, you know, the environmental audio, the sound effects. If you do play this game, treat yourself by playing it either on headphones, so you can really get pulled in, or on a nice surround system. Sadly for me, for some reason, I can't get... I've got a surround system. When I play on PC, it goes to my TV, and the audio goes to my surround system. But I can't play on a monitor. Monitors are far too small. But for some reason, PC just doesn't do Dolby Surround. I guess that's the thing with PCs and sound card, graphics cards and stuff. They just don't do. It just puts out stereo, which is annoying. But hey, I'll live. So it's a bit frustrating. Play on the Xbox, of course. I just get nice surround sound. It's like, oh yeah. Anything under the bed? Nope. See, this is the way I play my games. I'm a pack rat. I like to explore slowly and just pack rat everything, loot everything. I've got a ladder here, can't I? This is why this game's played real slow, because I treat it as if I was actually there. And as if I could actually carry hundreds of kilograms of crap. Yeah, I can, of course, in real life. Bill says, shine the Chinese. We laugh in your copyright's general direction. Have all sorts of great PJ designs at cheap prices, but it's still a bit weird for a 53-year-old man to buy them for themselves. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You see, I've got my pillowcase is dinosaurs. I've got dinosaurs pillowcases on my bed, and they're like little kind of cool cartoony dinosaurs, not, you know, like, not realistic. And it's to say, I've got very similar wallpaper on my phone, which is actually a wrapping paper from Tesco's about 25 years ago. I bought the wrapping paper for someone's Christmas present, and it was like, I need to take a picture of this because it's these cool, like, two-dimensional drawn dinosaurs. Took a picture with the camera phone of the era, and I've still got the picture to this day, and it's just followed me from phone to phone as the wallpaper. Because dinosaurs are cool. I haven't worn pyjamas since, God. Since before I was a teenager, I think. I probably haven't worn pyjamas. Anonymous hunting tips. Anonymous. Howdy, how are you, man? Getting these burns treated? A little birdie told me merchants are paying for mutant spares again, thinking of taking up hunting. Why not? Take a small mutant apart, sell what you can. You'll get enough for a can of grub and a bottle of vodka. Beats jumping headfirst into anomalies and spending your pay on meds. What I mean is, once you're up and running again, join me. Don't be a stranger, bro. Don't be a stranger, bro. Don't know who that is. There's a couple of characters that could be. No, that's just leaves. I do like the fact that sometimes you just get leaves swirling about, and they're quite mesmerising. Ooh, hello. Of course, in the original Stalker, this would be where you run into a pack of blind dogs. Ooh, hello. Rather large. Floaty leaves, floaty leaves. Da, 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 da. Not hearing any wildlifes. Ooh. Concrete vodka, yay. Not coming across much food in the wild. If you remember, the way I play in this is I have a rule that... Oh, hello. I don't know when I'm hungry. Because I don't have an indicator to tell me I'm hungry. So to get around that, what I'll do is, anytime I find food on the floor or on a shelf, just in the open air, I have to eat it. That way at least I have a guarantee I don't go hungry too often. If it's in a backpack or something... Oh, there you go. Forest sausage. Is anybody claiming it? It's a floor sausage. Nom 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 nom. Who cares about bacteria and soil? It's a perfect way to prepare your sausage by leaving it on the floor. Oh crap, what's that? There you go, lads. Don't fire your assault rifles at it. Just throw a shotgun cartridge at it. That's how you do it. I'm shooting at something. Oh, they're shooting at the IPSF guys. Ah, right, okay. In that case, we need to take out IPSF guys. Wait, wait. We'd be shooting at me then.
Keep them in your sights. I'll move to cover.
I'd keep them in my sights if I could see them. Oh, they're shooting a boar. Okay, not IPSF. Oh crap, I need to reload. La 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 la. AI really is terrible at shooting. Well, they're shooting over there now. What are they shooting over there? Oh no, they are shooting the boars. They're just not very good. I just want to kill the boar so I can get them to stop shooting. Still shooting at something. What are they shooting at now? Oh. Jam. Shotgun not in the best condition, it would seem. Right, what are you shooting at now? Oh, here we go. So there is an IPSF guy. Hello. That's why we like the special. Because it's great for headshots. Hello. Here, let me hide behind this tiny tree. There we go. That shut everybody up. Yeah, that's why I like this assault rifle, because it's great for headshots. Oops. The other AKs just aren't as accurate. And you only get iron sights with them. I don't think you can put scopes on any of the other AKs because they don't have a Picatinny rail, which is a bit rubbish. Where is your gun? Where is your weapon? I may never find it. Oh well. Ah! I found it. Thank you to the developers for putting in a noise when you walk into a weapon. Hello.
Hey, man. Our guys don't know how to take it easy. Get a couple of drinks in them and they start yapping about who got mauled by mutants or anomalies. All the wild shit they've seen. Boring. See you.
What's chat doing? I don't get the arbitrary, Bill says, I don't get the arbitrary cut-off point for stuff I used to love. Farm stuff, Grim, Britons as a kid. Oh yeah, Britons, I remember Britons farm toys. But it would be weird to lay on the living room floor playing with them now. Farming simulator is fine. Absolutely. There's a way to relive your childhood memories. And Lego is suddenly an acceptable adult pastime. It's hard to keep up with. Oh yeah, Lego's been an adult thing for years. There's an acronym. I can't remember what it is. It's not ABOL. It's like, you know, adult builder of Lego or something like that. Because it is a big thing. Whoa-ah. The whoa-ah in my joke. Oh, table sausage. Table sausage. Must be eaten. I can literally taste that. Because it looks so good. I can just... Having had those kind of sausages in real life, of course, I can just taste it. So Johan Massandra's PDA. Let's have a look.
Just my luck. Right after I finally talked the gaffer into approving my transfer.
Don't sweat it. I'm telling you, they'll get rid of those monolithians soon enough. Then you might not be so eager to leave the cordon after all.
And why is that?
Well, I heard Sidorovich talking to that guy. I think they call him Dark. I think he's on the verge of finding the oasis. Right here, in our backyard.
Oasis my ass. Sidorovich knew you were snooping, and he said exactly what you wanted to hear. He doesn't want to die, so he feeds bullshit like that to suckers like us.
Interesting. Can I get around this door? Or is it just an empty room? Can't sadly read the Nikomi Nevid. Can't read that one. Stalker, Wolf. Oh, that's Stalker, Wolf, which is something along the lines of don't trust anybody, basically. No, I can't read that one. Yeah. Every stalker's a wolf, and it's like basically saying, yeah, if stalkers are a wolf in sheep's clothing, don't trust anybody. ST.A.L.K.E.R, Vorba. Something like that. Not great at Ukrainian pronunciation. Welcome to Cordon. The home of Sidorovich, legendary deuteragonist of the original Stalker game. Now, there won't be much here, but there'll be a few bits and bobs I can pick up. Unfortunately, you're going to hear the same few guys tell the same few jokes around the campfire every time we come into a settlement. You really didn't do a lot of different voice dialogue lines for the NPCs, so yeah, get used to hearing the same thing over and over again. There are some lines of dialogue that just make me scratch my head. Like one of the guys, they'll often say things like, here, why the long faces, let me tell you a joke. But then, every now and then somebody will say, let me tell you some home-based shit. And I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm English and I don't say that. I don't know what it means. I'll tell you some home-based shit.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one.
It was quite busy here today.
After seeing something that blows his mind.
It's funny that the same in the, well, I don't know about the original games because that was all in Russian or Ukrainian, but it's funny that they build in that they have all these guys sitting around the campfire basically just telling jokes all the time and very little else, but the jokes just aren't funny at all in any way. They're just not even remotely funny. It's just like, really? Now look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That just decrepitude. The green floorboards covered in algae and moss. Such a pretty game. Phew. If you've been thinking about Stalker on PC, don't let the naysayers put you off. Oh, it's janky and it's broken and it's bugged. No. If you pay attention, you can get it running fine. It's not perfect, but it runs fine. You've been watching me play it. It hasn't crashed. We've not had any problems. Or any problems of any note worth noting. Is there anything up here? It would seem not. How disappointing. I've done that house now. I like to explore all the houses, even in settlements. You'll notice how we get a little bit of frame stutter here when I pan the camera. Put the stats back on, let's have a look. Still at 60, 59, 58 frames. You can see every now and then there's a little bit of a frame hitch. See there, you got that little wibbly wobbly line of frame hitching. It's purely down to CPU. Because the system's trying to run the AI for all the actors in the settlement. And it kind of overloads it a bit. Because it is very CPU bound. What's that there? Pinging. Dialogue? It's dialogue. It's very annoying dialogue. It's down here. Ooh, alcohol. Corner sausage. Hidden corner sausage. What? There can be nothing harmful at all, possibly, in that little corner of the room over there. There can be no way at all in which that would even have any kind of disease or contamination. Skif is an ex-soldier. He knows what he's doing. It's the Zope. The Zupa. Ooh. Les oignons. Yo. Bread. Oh, I can't eat it.
You should really stop fixing your gear with duct tape.
God, that made me jump.
Protect you from radiation or a bandit's bullet.
Have you seen the prices for repairs? To say nothing of new gear. Nah, I'm not getting myself drowned in debt.
What are you, stupid? If you don't want to borrow for gear, you'll be borrowing for meds soon enough. Or should I patch you up with duct tape too?
Conversation ends.
Well, hey yourself.
Is he flirting with, well, hey yourself? Hello there. Flirt.
I have to be really careful with my gear. Fix it with duct tape where I can, use old shock absorbers for my armored vest. What else am I supposed to do? Sidorovich's prices are a real bitch.
Little meta joke there, of course, because
right?
without their degradation mod that stops my weapons and armor degrading so fast, it costs a fortune to repair stuff. Absolutely.
I've been here way too long, but how can I leave them? They're all wet behind the ears. Without a doctor, they'll be dropping like flies, and I don't have a replacement. Or decent gear, to tell you the truth. What I have is no good for the deep zone, and I'm planning to head out there one day. I filed a request with Sidorovich. He's looking into it.
He sounds like a voice actor from sort of like Captain Scarlet or Thunderbirds or something.
Nothing critical. Just a couple of scratches.
What's new around the zone?
You know, gunshot wounds, blind dog bites, same old, same old. Oh yeah, and I'm alternating my surgical knots every day to keep me on my toes. This isn't Pripyat. Life is pretty dull here. I've only got the bare essentials.
Bayer. I don't need medkits. I don't really need anti-rads either. I don't need any of that. I also don't need to spend any money because I've only got 88 coupons. Okay.
Just be smart, okay? I'm getting tired of patching you all up.
But you're the doctor, isn't that kind of your job? Ooh. Why buy meds from him when you can just take them? Ooh. Texture issue there. What does it say? Zdorowie. I can't have that wrong. Vapastvo. That man, I've got that completely wrong. That doesn't sound right at all. Anyway. Ooh, med pack. Go. Vinoy. I can't remember that character. Yok. And that one underneath is Pilyotka. Pilot. Pilyotka. I'm trying to slowly learn to read Ukrainian. It's quite hard learning a whole new alphabet. I've been trying for a couple of years. Not actually learning it by sitting down, but like, you know, I've watched various videos about what's going on in Ukraine and just slowly start picking things up. It's quite fun just to, as I'm watching videos, and then, you know, a caption might pop up and I might say, oh, how can I read that? I'm very bad at it. I always get P and G confused, sadly. And the characters that represent like a TU or a TA or a Ya or a U, I always get them confused as well. Ya, Yi, and Yo. Now, if you've played Stalker 1, you know where I'm going. I love these moss balls on the roofs. Just look at that. Balls of moss like you actually get. They look like proper asbestos roof covers like we used to have on our garage. There's kind of asbestos roof tile things that moss likes to grow on. It's just so cool. A quick look at chat while I'm here. Eon's Cast. I agree with you, Bill. It's bad as for some who likes TCG. There's now scalpers, which ruins quite a lot of stuff, even if it's toys, books, or other stuff. And Bill's having a Mexican stack ping burger for lunch. Oh, ping burger. Oh. So if you played Stalker 1, yes, it's here as well. Military body armor. Is it better than a Merc suit? Let's have a look. What should be worse? Worse. Microscopically better. It gives me a tiny extra bit of physical protection. Really? Really? Well, I'll take the physical protection, I guess. Things back on there. Let's see the ones I've got. Ooh, I've got cans of food. I need to to equip that. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want bread in the secondary slot either. Ah, all gone wrong. There we go. When you play this game, do make use of your quick slots. Pay attention to what they are. If you're using a controller, that's left on the D-pad. That's hold left down on the D-pad. That's right on the D-pad. And that's hold right down on the D-pad. I think. No. Yes, I think. I forgot now. Yeah. No. Right. Because what I'll tend to do is I have currently I've got water in the right D-pad if I hold it down. If my stamina runs out and I'm running away from a monster. Is this the one I've just done with the doctrine? Yes. But if I'm going somewhere where I won't need to do any running, but I know there's radiation, I'll switch that out to... have I done this one as well? Yes, done that one. Switch that out. I've forgotten which houses I've been in now. God damn it. Yeah, we've done that one. I'll switch it out to anti-rad drugs.
Checked my stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
If I'm going somewhere I know I'll be like falling asleep or getting tired very quickly, like if there's going to be a Bayonne or the poppy field.
Appreciate simple comforts, like a warm bed.
Is that radiation kit very interesting? Too late. I prefer to look with my hands because it means I then own the thing I'm interacting with, looking at with my hands. You snooze, you lose, my brother. Always make use of quick slots in games. Oh, yes. I did try playing this with mouse and keyboard, but I am not a mouse and keyboard player at all. I'm so out of practice at that because I haven't used mouse and keyboard for like 25 years that, yeah, I just know. Oh, it's in a box. I can't eat it. Damn it. Ah. Now that there is a floor sausage. So floor sausage, it's got to be used. Medipack. Ooh, stash box. Right, what do I need to stash away? Do I need to stash? Yes, I need to stash these PDAs away. La 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 la.
What do you expect from a place called Skif? It's full of trash.
La 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 la. That can be sold. All those things can be sold. Is that? Oh, it's flesh eye. I thought it was an artifact. Artifacti. None of those that I need to worry about. I can store that for now because I'm not using the 3-line. I'm trying to. I'm waiting until I can upgrade the 3-line rifle, and I don't want to carry the ammo for it now because the risk is I'll accidentally sell it. And there's no way to favourite things in your inventory so that they're safe from being sold accidentally. So I shall not carry that if I can avoid it. That's pistol ammo. That's for my AK, shotgun, and that is for a rod, which I've not got. Right, so I don't need to store anything else. Nope. Okay. Anything else on the floor? No. No other treasures to be found on the floor. Welcome to the sticky subtitles which tend to get stuck on screen.
Hold on. You got a minute?
Okay. Quick look at chat. I fancied a chain between eating a lot of tuna rolls lately because the tins are great for storing model parts in. Idea stolen from Ron Cavalier over on the Model Ship channel.
You want to hear a joke, man?
Alright.
I'm all ears.
All right. So there's 2 stalkers. One vet. One rookie. How does it go again? Oh, yeah. The vet turns to the rookie and says, "You see that tree? Go over there, but real slow." The rookie's all jittery as he walks there, and then the vet yells, "Wait! What does he say? Hold on, I got this."
The vet yells, "Ha!" So they were bullshitting me about the anomaly. Even I know that one. It's an oldie.
Oh, man. Look, Stalker, I'm trying to get in good with this group, but we just ain't clicking. I'm sure you figured out why. Give me a hand, would ya? How about this? I'll go over to the guys, and you'll whisper a joke to me over the radio. You seem like you've been around the block. You probably know a ton of them.
You know, that's the last thing I expected to hear. You really think a joke's gonna make a difference?
Well, humor's a good way to break the ice with folks. It's not everything, sure, but one thing leads to another, and then I just might find someone to team up with. I'd rather have an awkward moment than end up dead in an anomaly because there was no one to get me out. That's my take on it anyway.
Aw, he's obviously very insecure and shy and not very sociable. Can relate to that. Let's give it a try.
Sure. I got a couple of jokes up my sleeve. Let's give it a shot.
Great! Here's the plan. I'll go join the guys, and you head up to the attic by the fire. Once you're up there, we'll get in touch over the radio. Let's do this.
Not the best voice. That little smile at the end was quite disturbing. Very Gary's mod. Okay, so we'll go to the attic by the fire.
Let's get started. Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?
Uh-oh. Our resident comedian is at it again.
Sidorovich ends up in the hospital, and the doctor says...
So, Sidorovich ends up in the hospital.
He's facing the wrong way.
The doctor walks in and says...
What's the difference between you and...
What's the difference between you and...
An onion. When I cut into an onion, I cry.
An onion. When I chop up an onion, I start crying.
Hey, funny man. How about you tell that to Sidorovich's face? Take it easy. We're just messing with you. Come sit with us. How about a shot?
Sure. Go ahead and pour me one. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's a shame the AI pathing kind of got a bit balked there and he was facing the wrong way. Dude, it's quite populated here for some reason.
I owe you one.
Not quite usually this busy.
Thank you, Stalker. That's step 1. I got an invite to the fire. Now I just need to find someone to watch my back. Here's a little something for your creativity. I'm off to join the guys. Take care.
Within minutes, he was dead from an anomaly or something. Because he was inept at even basic sitting down. Job done. Tiny.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Yeah, look at the sort of decay in this building. It's just so nice. I've been in like ruined houses before, and like old abandoned houses, and it's kind of just what they look like. They're exposed to the elements. It's great. Reminds me of our old garden shed that we used to have. We've still got it. at the bottom of our garden, and it was just a simple wooden shed with a single window, built in the, I think, late 60s. It was here when we got the house. Just simple wooden shed, and we used it a lot as kids. Used to play in it. My brothers used to use it as a little observatory. He'd set up a telescope in there to do sun observations. Some paper on the wall and look at the sunspots and things on the paper. And I used to play in there, and fond memories. And then as we got older, of course, we stopped using it, and it just sat there and became decrepit over the years. It was abandoned for sort of 30 years and eventually just collapsed into a heap of wood, and now it's just this pile of green mouldering wood. And it's now like ginormous trees growing out of the ground where it used to stand. So yeah, it's nice to see that in this game. It just makes me think of that. It's a good little archaeological site as well, because if you go and if you were to clear away the bushes and the tree and stuff and actually examine the remains of that shed, not only would you find probably a whole bunch of sort of toy cars and things abandoned and just left to get buried. There's also a Kenner Millennium Falcon just underneath the doorway, because the front door of it had like a gap underneath because it was slightly raised off the ground. Why is he a bandit here?
I could sure go for a nice steam bath right about now.
Hilled Hedgehog. Yeah, there's an old Kenner Millennium Falcon there, and it's very strange. It's one of my... Oh, damn it. One of my childhood memories. It's weird, but like at some point when I was a child, I was obviously playing out in the garden with my Millennium Falcon, my Star Wars figures, in or around the shed, and for whatever reason I got called in for dinner, or I went to bed or something like that, and I left it under the doorway. But then I never returned to it the next day. I never played with it again, just left it there. And maybe that was, you know, the point at which I stopped playing with toys, or for whatever reason I just never went back, and it just remains there to this day. It's weird. It's like a moment in time. Ooh, table bread. It's like a little frozen moment in time from when I used to play with toys, and then suddenly I didn't play with toys anymore. And I played with toys. I don't mind admitting, you know, when I was a kid, I played with toys quite late. I was probably still playing with like toy cars and stuff when I was 12, maybe even 13. And action figures and stuff, just because I was not an only child. I have two brothers, but they were old and had moved out by the time I became, you know, self-aware. By the time I was 5 or 6, they were moved out and gone to university, and so I was kind of like by myself, which is fine. So I used to occupy myself with toys and things, which is why I got into model making, because it was just a way to get cool-looking toys.
Hey, Wolf, they say you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R, huh?
I suppose I do.
What's he like? Can he really, like, sense anomalies and drive mutants away with the power of his mind?
He's a normal guy. A decent, hard-working guy. Not a blabbermouth like you.
Okay, let's hear it. I went on a run with some friends once and got plenty of loot. So we celebrated, of course. And I passed out. Woke up, no loot, no friends. They even took my muck. Since then, I always go alone. I won't say goodbye. It's bad luck.
This is Wolf, right? But this guy, just face-wise, reminds me of Operator Starsky with a beard. If you gave Operator Starsky a beard, Not so much when you put the light on, but if you know who Operator Starsky is, yeah, it just reminds me of him.
I'd rather not risk it. I gather information. I prep. Then everything goes as planned. Nice and smooth. The cordon is the best place to learn the ropes. But do those rookies listen to me? Nope. They all want to get to Pripyat right away. I'm fed up with the zone's charms. Where I am is where I want to be. I don't give a damn about the great unknown. I've got my own score to settle with the ward. One of their snipers got me deep in the zone and used me as bait for my own squad. Pick them all off, one by one. But I will find the bastard sooner or later. And it'll be either him or me.
So he's a guide and in the game.
Good luck, Stalker.
The only way you can do fast travel in the game is to get a guide. And you're supposed to pay them, but I've got a mod that gets rid of that. And they take you just to major settlements. You can only fast travel between settlements that you've visited, and only with the guide. Right, let's have a quick look at multi-tool and get some stuff repaired.
I don't have many customers, but all of them are loyal. They say I've got the magic touch and can fix anything. But it's not the magic touch, it's the magic gear S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to get me. With tools like that, anyone would be a magician. The zone used to begin here, at the cordon. S.T.A.L.K.E.R never had a shortage of customers. Now all the rookies go straight to Zalisa. The loot's better there. And they got a half-decent bar. But Zalisa's also closer to the ward, and they are like a drunk neighbor. You never know when they're gonna start a fight or burn your house down.
See, in the original Stalker game, first Stalker game, this cordon is where you started. Of course, in Stalker 2, you start in Zalicia.
Well, let's see what I can do.
6,955. I've only got 987. Oh, I didn't realise that was in such crap quality. The condition even. I don't need to repair that. Don't need to repair any of that. Yeah. See, I've got the mod that means that my weapons and armor don't degrade very fast at all, almost to the point they almost don't degrade at all. Of course, when I picked this up, it was in poor condition, so you can see the kind of prices that you would have to pay to get items repaired normally in the game. Oh, can I? No, I can't.
Okay. Good luck and have fun.
So yeah, you can see the kind of prices you would pay, because that shotgun is 42% condition. That's where a wolf will sit now.
Okay, you're here. So let's talk. I've got my own, but good luck, Stalker.
Funny thing is, when you see him later, he has almost a different voice. Right, let's go and see Sidorovich and sell some stuff. See if we can afford to upgrade any of our gear. Oh no, I've got one house left to check. Oh no, we've done that house, I think, haven't we? Have we? Oh yes, we've done that one. Oops. Ah, Sidorovich, you old bastard. He's like... When you've played the first game, he's like your first point of contact in the zone. And he's a businessman and he's a trader, but he's also a bit of a bastard. But he's a kind of good bad guy, if you know what I mean. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Hope you didn't want to sell that, because, you know.
I am a respected man. Every single dog around these parts knows my name. I was doing business with the zone big shots when you were still in diapers. I run a tight ship here at the cordon. So if you need to restock or sell something at a decent price, this is where you want to be. We can help you out with other stuff too. But for that kind of help, you're gonna owe us. and we will ask you to return the favor soon enough.
I love his voice as well. I say voice actor from the original game. I love his voice. Tell me about the Rookie Village.
Tell me about the Rookie Village.
Well, it's a village. Nice and quiet. Everyone knows each other inside out. We know who's good at what, who's up for the job, and who's useless. Everyone keeps an eye on strangers, mind you. If you steal something or hurt someone, you'll get your ass kicked on the spot by our warm and supportive community. And no one's going hungry here, you know? This place ain't exactly Tiffany's, but it ain't the Pripyat grocery store either. Oh, see for yourself. I won't charge you for the first half hour. What do you think I am? The Chornobyl fucking Herald? If you need to hear the latest bullshit, go sit by the campfire. The boys will be happy to give you the 411.
I need money.
Do you have any work for me?
I can toss a few jobs your way, sure. Take your pick. Well, what you waiting for?
Right, well, I'm not going to do the big pay, because these jobs are always find an artifact, but it guarantees it'll be like another 40 hours playing the game before you even find that specific artifact. So you can't do another job while you got one open. So I'll take a more simple one. Deal with fake traders, that'll do. 2,200 coupons, that'll be nice.
I've heard some assholes have been posing as my sales representatives, peddling garbage to the rookies using my name. I wanna spook these representatives and make them scram so they don't mess up my rep. They need a real wake-up call. You catch my drift.
All right.
All right. I'm in.
Deal. And no funny business, all right?
Right, so we need to sell some stuff.
I don't bite.
No. Trade.
Okay, now let's talk business.
Don't need beer. Don't need vodka. Not going to sell that because that's quite rare. Don't need grenades. Weapon grenades. Need that for my pistol. Need that for my AK. Don't need Harrod weapon yet. Ammo just yet. Let's go down to the bottom and work our way up. See how much K we can get. Wait, what did I just sell? What ammunition was that I just sold and didn't even check what it was for? Yeah, we might get an AS Levina later. AS Levina is also a very good weapon. Once you get the special. Once you've had the special for a while, if you come across an AS Levina. If I have more weapons than that. That can also be a very good weapon to sell. To use, because it's silenced. And it's got a bit more damage than the special. He's probably wondering, where does he keep all these weapons? Well, that's something for me to know.
We'll meet again, Zone willing.
I didn't mean to press all those buttons there.
Come on. Okay.
Let's try that again. Also, in the vanilla game, you can't sell broken weapons to traders. Anything with a red mark on it like that, you can't sell. So I've got a mod that gets around that. There's normally in the game, there's only one trader, Ragman, in stock who you can sell those weapons to. Well, here I can sell them to anybody because I'm awesome. About that. Shotgun, yes. Shotgun, yes. AS Lavina. Well, by the time we get an AS Lavina, I'm going to have enough money to buy lots of ammo anyway, so it's not like I desperately need it. That is for a K. Pistol. Wait, what's that? I don't need that. I've not got a Viper. Pistol ammo, yes. Right, I think that's everything. What do I need to get from him? Let's see what he what he has. From all the stuff I've just bought from him. Silencer 4. Pistol, don't need it. Graphic sight, don't need it. Now, what's... Oh! I'll use the mouse for this one. What's that? UDP compact, don't need that. Has he got the... Ooh! Oh no, it's VS Vintar, don't need that. Got a nice selection of weapons there. Cracker. Compared to... Ooh, compared to... less damage, slower rate of fire, slightly more range. Yeah, I mean, I've not upgraded the SPAS yet. Sorry, the SPA. I've not upgraded that, and that will up the damage and so on. But the Cracker might... I can't remember if the Cracker has a faster reload. Well, we'll... But though, if I buy the Cracker, I'm getting a weapon that's actually not in crap condition and won't cost me 10 grand to fix. So why don't I buy... Oh. No. Or, why don't I just get the Cracker? Stop. Oh, now. Book it. It's also an excellent pistol alternative. It can be silenced. Ooh. Until I get the other one. I can't remember what... There's a pistol that I want. I can't remember what it's called. It's not here anyway. Well, let's not buy the bucket just yet. Let's get the shotgun. Shall we get a sight? I think we can survive without a sight on it for now. Oh, let's get a sight anyway. We might as well, won't we? Cracker, yeah, we can put that on it. Makes life a little easier. Actually, you know what? Let's get the bucket anyway. Oh, night vision goggles. Free. Yes, I'll have them, thank you. They're not the best ones, but they're alright. Hang on, what am I talking about now? I need to get silencer. Can this silencer work on the bucket? Is that silencer permanent now? It's not letting me remove the silencer off it. Okay, so that silencer is on there permanently forever and ever. Amen. He doesn't have a pistol silencer. Oh no, there we go. Oh, it does work. Oh, I'll tell you what then. Because if you look, I'm boring you now, aren't I? Yeah, welcome to me doing shopping. It's not exciting. Bucket against the... It's no use at all. Damage is there. damage is a little bit better. But it has a larger magazine. And it has, you can stick a sight on it. So let's get that. Why can't I buy it? Hello?
Okay.
Why are you being weird? Come back to me. There it is. There we go. Yes, there is the Cora 1911 is a good pistol, but it hasn't got one for sale. So for now, I can stick with the bucket, which is a good silence pistol, but it can take a scope, if I remember rightly, which is that one. I've only got one, so I'll stick it on the pistol rather than the. Although I'd have to upgrade it to. Yeah, we'll figure that out in a minute.
We'll meet again, Zone willing.
So basically, what I can do is. Hang on, can I not put it in a pistol slot? Oh, fudge. I forgot, I've not got the mod that allows me to... Oh. I had a mod that meant I could put any weapon in the pistol slot. I'll have to put that mod back on again because I want to put I want that to be the alternative to my pistol, you see. Oh. So we'll put that in our stash box for now. We'll equip it and put everything on it. Hang on. Let's just get it all sorted. Because I think I deleted that mod, so I'll have to get that mod back again. Because then I can equip the bucket. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. See, I can. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Put a silencer on it. And once I've modded it, or upgraded it, I can put the scope on it. So let's do that now.
You need repairs?
That I can do. That I can do. So, bucket. It's going to be here, isn't it? Don't want a laser device. Scope, there we go. Done. Now I've still got 3,000 space dollars to. Oh, I need to sell that rifle, don't I? What can I put on this? Yes, the one thing you can do on this rifle is add a magazine. I need to find the blueprint for that. There is a cracker rifle with the magazine. I just haven't found it yet. I know where it is. There's one you can get out in the world for free. But we'll get there. But for now, it's just slightly faster reload than the other one. But it'll do for now. As well, let's have a look. Spread decrease, caliber check. No, I don't want that yet. Base power. Special. What can I do to special? Weight reduction, don't care. I don't care about any of them because I'm not worried about weight and wear and tear, so. Reduce damage drop off, recoil decrease. Bullet range, spread decrease. I'd be interested in those two. Let's just see what else we've got first, though. Can't do anything with the barrel because it's preset as a silenced weapon. Aiming speed, movement while aiming, aiming through. Oh, aim through night vision goggles. Yeah, we'll have that. It's already equipped. Good, good, good. So let us check out. Can he do body armor? Can't do any of that. It's probably insufficient funds. Yeah, I've not got enough coupons. In that case, let's just go for one of those, do I? Range of scopes to the weapon. It's got a scope on it anyway. It's already got that mod. So reduce damage drop off and bullet range. Modified gas plug geometry. Bullet range. See, I can't do those other two now because they're locked out. Aiming speed. Move while aiming. I'll take aiming speed if I can afford it. Anything with this gas mask? Nope. Recoil decrease, aiming speed. Recoil decrease, recovery. Excuse me. I'd be more interested in those two, to be honest, than those two. And that is me. I am spent. However.
Okay. Good luck and have fun.
I shall. I shall. Slam through that door. The village is being attacked by someone.
Come on, I don't bite.
I can sell that rifle now. The that I need to equip. And the bucket. Yeah, so what I'll basically do is, until I can get the Cora 1911, which is a kick-ass pistol, I'm going to be finishing in a minute anyway, so when we come back next time, I'll have installed the mod so I can put this there in the pistol slot, because right now it only takes pistols. But I want that to be my sort of stand-in as a de facto pistol, because it's technically like a small machine gun. Not really a pistol, but it works brilliantly as a pistol, because it's silenced and it's single shot. You can do it a single shot. So I'll get that mod installed. And they're on the wrong side. There we go. So now I've got a good selection of weapons here. I've got the cracker for good shotgun, 8 rounds in the chamber. Slow reload. I've got the special, which is not the best automatic rifle in the world, but it's great for headshots and it's really accurate and doesn't have much recoil, so it's kind of kick-ass for early game until I can use a 3-line. And I might stick with it for a while. Basically, up until the point that this is no longer useful against enemies, because when I go to different areas, this will be great for like the lesser zone where we start in Silesia, and here in the Cordon, it's a great weapon. When you get to places like Malachite and Rostock, some of the enemies there are a bit tougher, and that doesn't the special isn't quite as useful then. So that's when I'll upgrade to the 3-line rifle, which has got a big punch. When you upgrade it, it's quite a good weapon. So we will do that. I think that's going to do us for now. I've got myself some night vision goggles.
We'll meet again, zone willing.
Because they've now added NVGs to the game. Now, of course, I've only got the bog standard basic ones, which the button is... That's not the right button. Need to equip them, don't I, you spondus? There we go. Oh, I can equip that to them. Wait, why can't I attach it to the bucket now? Oh, did I not have the thing that lets me put sights on it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I not upgrade it? Did I completely forget? Such a range of scopes to the weapon. Yeah, I didn't forget. Maybe it needs... Oh, it needs to be equipped, doesn't it? Hang on. Let's equip it then. No? Wait a minute. I'm sure it says it works on the bucket. For a Rodney for a cracker. Oh no. Okay. I was looking at the wrong site then. Just go on the cracker in that case. I'm sure that said it worked for the bucket. Never mind. But now we've got night vision goggles. Now we've only got the... Oh, we've only got the beginner goggles, so it's just one circular thing. It's like a monocle, a monocular. So it's not that great. But there are level 2 and 3 goggles which are better, and there's a free level 3 one in a certain place which we'll find later on. If I can get anything for free. Hey! Wait. Right. So, let's take them off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it there. Like I say, I will go and install that mod in a bit so I can equip the pistol. And as is my way, I'll try not to have hundreds of saves, because we don't need hundreds of saves. In fact, I'll just do that so it's up here, because then I know where we're going then. Save it so it has a better thumbnail. Right, there we go. So that will do us for today, peeps. I'll get everything sorted out for the next show. All being well, I shall be back on Monday morning for some more of this. I'm going to try and stick to Monday, Wednesday, Friday for these streams. It's not always possible because in some... Doesn't sound good. In some cases, if I'm up very late, say on a Sunday or a Tuesday or a Thursday, it's not always then possible to be up in time to do a stream, but as best I can, and obviously other things might get in the way. If I've got deliveries or if we've got people coming to see Mama Wolf, then of course I won't be able to do a stream. So I'll always post up like on the morning or the day before saying we're streaming tomorrow. So I'll do my best to stick to that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you want to make sure you don't miss anything though, do make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Mark it as all so that whenever I do put up a stream you get a little notification. Don't forget, of course, if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/gurufoxx and support me and keep the channel alive that way. Or you can become a channel member by pressing the join button under any of my content or live streams. You'll also help support me that way. But if money's tight, and that's fine, don't worry about it. You can always just like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure if any adverts pop up, just sit through them, because that obviously helps me earn little income from this, and that helps me pay the bills. And the more I can do that, the more I can keep doing this kind of content for you. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. So have a quick last look at chat, because I forgot. Dorkosaurus came in and said, waking up is like rebooting a 90s computer, slow, noisy, and full of errors. Indeed. Seeing that big chubby face again after all these years really gives a nostalgia vibe, says Bill, about Sidorovich. Oh yeah. Welcome back, you lucky dog. My phone's telling me I got a message on Instagram. I just have to download Insta and sign up. If I'm not on Insta, how did I get a message? Instagram marketing need to rethink their approach. Instagram's garbage. It's like, I can go into the Meta Business Suite, which is the thing that allows you to see all your notifications and stuff for like Facebook and Meta and Instagram, which is great. But if I get a message on Instagram, I can't delete it from the Meta Business Manager app. I have to literally go into Instagram and delete it. But I can't always do that from the desktop app. I have to go in on a mobile device and delete the message. That's like, oh, for God's sake, just let me post to Instagram and delete stuff from Instagram. Come on. Also, you can't post links to YouTube. You have to post a thumbnail. It's pathetic. It's like the thing that Facebook bought and then forgot. Just checked a Discord server. I'm in and a bot appeared trying to scam people with Bitcoin or something. Yeah, just report it, block it, and move on. Anyway, that's going to do us. Thank you very much to Bill earlier for his super chat. I love that daily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. I will see you all being well, on Monday morning. Until then, take care of yourselves. Go play something awesome. Go be awesome. And until then, I shall say, adios, amoebas. Get out of here, stalker.